Share the live stream and invite your friends to join the conversation. We will begin in just a few moments. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining. The Reuben Armstrong Show will be starting soon. Share the live stream and invite your friends to join the conversation. We will begin in just a few moments. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining. The Reuben Armstrong Show will be starting soon. Share the live stream and invite your friends to join the conversation. We will begin in just a few moments. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining. The Reuben Armstrong Show will be Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining. The Reuben Armstrong Show will be starting soon. Share the live stream and invite your friends to join the conversation. We will begin in just a few moments. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining. The Reuben Armstrong Show will be starting soon. Share the live stream and invite your friends to join the conversation. We will begin in just a few moments. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining. The Reuben Armstrong Show will be starting soon. Share the live stream and invite your friends to join the conversation. We will begin in just a few moments.
The views and opinions expressed on The Reuben Armstrong Show are those of the speakers and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show, its host, or affiliates. This content is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
God doesn't need your money. God isn't collecting. Your pastor is selling God. God doesn't need your money. God isn't collecting. Your pastor is. Available the 21st of April, 2026 in bookstores and online.
Do you have an idea? Do you have a story to tell? Do you want to share your voice? You could be a guest on The Reuben Armstrong Show. Visit www.thereubenarmstrongshow.com. Click contact and email us today.
Right now, something is shifting. The conversations are louder, the stakes are higher, and the silence, it's over. This is where bold ideas meet real accountability, where culture is examined, not avoided, where perspectives collide, something and truth is tested in real time. We don't hide behind headlines. We don't run from discomfort. We step into it. Because growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in confrontation. It happens when voices rise. It happens when someone is willing to say what others won't. Tonight, we challenge narratives. We question assumptions. We elevate the conversation. This is more than talk. This is impact. This is The Reuben Armstrong Show. And now, your host, Reuben Armstrong.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to welcome the millions of viewers and listeners that is tuning to the show tonight. I want to thank everyone that's joining us tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But first, I would like to sincerely apologize for going live ahead of scheduled time today. The error was the result of a time zone miscommunication during our production process. As you know, that we broadcast in 4 different time zones, and it's kind of difficult for my team, my producers, to get all the time zones correctly. So we not only on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, but we're on a national platform on television. So we do have 4 different time zones. So I do apologize for going in a little earlier on the show today. Okay, so I apologize for that. But you know what? We're not going to let that stop us today. So good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the Ruben Armstrong Show. Real talk, real truth, real people. And tonight, we're pulling back the curtain on the world that millions of people are curious about, but almost nobody is willing to admit. We're talking about threesomes, swinging, backing that ass up, dropping it like it hot, couples meeting other couples, men watching their wives getting banged, gang banged with another man, women watching their husband with another woman and calling it a lifestyle. Whoa. No matter where you're watching tonight. Now, before you change the channel, hear me out. This is happening in your neighborhood, in your church. No say. I don't know if the pastor is doing it. It's happening at your job, maybe even in your family, and nobody wants to talk about it openly. Across this country and around the world, couples are going to private parties. Oh, I said it. Dressing like freaks, hookers, getting gang banged by many men. They're out there meeting strangers online, exploring the relationship that go far beyond the traditional idea of two committed to each other. When people get married, you're committed to that other person, or you committed to that person according to the vows that you take. But tonight, we asking the question everybody is thinking, but what the fuck? Nobody's talking about it. Is this fantasy that slowly destroy everything you built together? Is the man who set this up already emotionally checked out of his marriage? And what happens to the women who agrees to it? Does she for her man forever? Are the rules of love and marriage quietly changing? Or are we watching the breakdown of commitment, trust, and everything relationship are supposed to stand from you tonight? Have you lived this lifestyle? Are you curious about it? Did it destroy your relationship because you're backing that ass up? Put the comment below if you want to be on the show tonight. This is the show that everyone's talking about. This is no shame, no judgment. This is safe place for real talk. I am your host, Ruben Armstrong, and this is the Ruben Armstrong Show. Welcome to the show, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It's a lot of bullshit that's going on in this society. We know that. That's a lot of bullshit. Men are asking their wives, couples are asking their significant other, their spouses, to have a third person come join them while they having sex. I don't know. They like watching that, or they just like backing that ass up. I want to hear your comment. I'm gonna post the comment link in there. You can join the show live tonight. What is going on with the swingers lifestyle? Are people going to private parties? Are people just going that need extra things? Let's watch something right quick before we go live.
It's a lifestyle philosophy that's echoed by Jeff and Roxy, but with a degree of caution.
You have to be in the right place to even jump off, to even consider this.
It does not save a relationship. It can probably only harm a relationship unless your relationship is on solid ground, absolutely solid ground with great communication.
We didn't have those skills before. There are a lot of people in their 20s that are in the lifestyle and it works for them.
Okay, for those who just joining us, share the live, comment, let people know you're watching. Now, when they say the lifestyle, they're talking about the swingers lifestyle, where you have 4 or 5 men having sex with your wife, or you have 4 or 5 women having sex with your spouse or your husband, backing that ass up, dropping it like it hot. Let's continue a little bit, then we're gonna go live and take some calls. But
Would it have worked for us? No.
Okay, so let me get this. It takes 3 days to get a date with you, or it takes 3 days to seal the date with you?
Yeah, I'm a very traditional person, very private, very shy.
Convince me.
For Jeff and Roxy, the experience of a lifetime together has allowed them to let go of their jealousy and insecurities and evolve into a full swap couple.
now, I want to explain to what full swap couple mean for those who just watch and don't understand what's going on with swingers lifestyle. That is when you have a husband and you have a wife that's together. Then you have another couple that's a husband or wife, and they switch each other wives and they switch each other's husbands. So therefore, they're experiencing another person's wife or another person's husband. Now, not all the time that happens, because what happens that all 4 join together and then they have consensual sex. Now, I know people that's listening and watching the broadcast tonight, they're thinking about it. Oh, maybe, we should try this. Maybe, let me talk to my husband. Let me talk to my wife. This is a lifestyle I want to try. This is maybe something I want to try right now. We're going to look at this in a few minutes. Let's take a call. We got a lot of people in the chat waiting to come on right now. Let's see who we got online. We got, hey, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Threesome Show, where everyone is backing their asses up, getting gang bang, bopping it, or whatever they call it, this lifestyle. We have a lot of people want to talk about this tonight. Right now, Carson, welcome to the show. But right now, I'm looking at the screen. We got right now over 7,244 people that is watching this online. Now, I don't know how many people are watching on television, but some people are interested in this lifestyle, or maybe they're a part of the lifestyle. So, Mr. Carson, tell me what you think about this threesome and swingers lifestyle. Tell me what your views on that.
I don't have no problem with it. I want to try it myself. I wonder how many. Really, how many of them are 7,243 people? They ain't watching just to be watching.
No,
they freaks.
Yeah, they freaks. The thing is about it's doing a survey, talking to a lot of people. There are a lot of freaks, but they've been freaks in their own private bedroom. What people do in their bedroom is private. But when they go out to the swingers club, now for those who don't know what a swingers club is, you know about a swingers club. You know what a swingers club is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, explain to the people that's watching and listening tonight.
Well, I haven't been to one.
That's what you say. That's what you say.
What I heard, the swingers club is when a couple goes in, and it's nothing but couples. Most of the time, you can only have couples. But if not, you have men lined up wanting to screw somebody's wife. But normally, it's a couple goes to a club, and they might the man might go off with another man. He might go off with another woman. Or it might be him his wife, and 2 or 3 other couples, all of them together. As you
Now,
said,
now, Carson, the way you explain that, are you sure you have been in one of them swingers club? Because you know damn well what's going on. You know, explain it very well. Don't tell me out there, backing those women asses now.
now I never had a girlfriend or a mate that was a swinger that I know of.
Okay. All right. So do you recommend people that swingers to practice this lifestyle or interested in practicing the lifestyle? For those who just joining us, log into the website. You can watch the show www.therubenarmstrongshow.com. Tonight we're talking about threesomes. We talk about the swingers lifestyle. Is it okay to invite another man or woman to join you? Is it okay to invite 2 or 3 or 4 women to join you? To have a what you call it, a festival of fucking. I said it. Is it okay? Because most people are doing it now because they're saying that it's enhanced the marriage. It enhanced the relationship. What do you think? Does it? I mean, what do you think on that?
Well, suppose you go out to swingers club with your girlfriend or spouse, whatever she is, and she get with some guy, he making her make a whole lot more noise than you making. Would you be disappointed?
Well, that's something to talk about tonight. I think I would. I can't. I don't think I can sit there and watch my wife or my girlfriend get having sex with another man. I'm sitting there watching. Maybe I think let's see something right quick. I want to see something right quick. Let's see something right quick.
So, what's that like watching the man you've been married to for almost 30 years?
Honestly, I was just so happy that he was happy. And I could make him even happier by doing that. I love being with another woman with him. Love it. It's like it's one of my favorite things.
It's actually a lot of fun. She gets lost in the moment. She has a great time. She never holds back.
Wow. Did you hear that? She never holds back. So apparently, what I'm understanding, maybe this other person, the other man, is satisfying her where he's not satisfying her at. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that?
That's exactly what it is. A guy I used to work with, him and his wife were swingers, but they only got another guy. He never had another girl. And I always kind of wondered if he was kind of into men. But he said the only thing that bothered him was when his wife kissed the man. He didn't mind him screwing her or he didn't mind her sucking him, but he hated to see his wife kiss another man.
Wow. I'm going to add the link onto the show because there's a lot of people waiting to be on the show right now to live. I'm going to take a few live stream live on the call tonight, but not many. So if you're on, just hold tight. Go ahead and continue holding on if you can, because right now, Carson, it just shocks me because I didn't know people were really interested in this lifestyle. This is something new to me about this lifestyle, the swingers lifestyle. We're talking about tonight on the Reuben Armstrong Show, threesomes, the swinging lifestyle. Are women backing their asses up and having other men bouncing their genital area, private parts can you watch that and not be bothered with it? That's why I want to ask people today. Can you watch your wife or your getting banged by 3 or 4 men and getting satisfied something that you probably never be able to do again? Because this can damage the vagina area. And and it can really damage it. Carson, tell me what you think about that situation. Do you think would it ever be the same after you get 4 or 5 people at one time?
No, because think about it. If she start liking that, she gonna do it whether you with her or not.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like some P. Diddy shit. It's just with legal people. He's not sex trafficking. People doing it consensually.
It was a couple here. They was getting high and smoking and all. And the man ended up leaving his wife and going with the other woman.
Well, maybe that's why it might not be good for you to have someone back your wife ass up and see what's going on. Let's get some people to call the show. That I want some men to call. I got a lot of women want to talk. I got a lot of women want to talk. I think they about the lifestyle. I think they about the lifestyle.
That's exactly why they call
it. They're kind of interested. Let's see a little bit more. Let's see a bit more of this.
But what does it do for you, doctor? Explain it. Like, what does it do to you?
It's exhilarating. I see all the little nuances that I have nurtured in her and our sexual maturing relationship start to come out in different ways, and other people introduce new nuances that I've never seen before, and that's a lot of fun to watch.
Now there really aren't any secrets, and I don't have to hide.
See, Carson, she don't have to hide.
She been doing it.
She been doing it. She just doing it without him. See,
he looks kind of suspect anyway.
Yeah. Well, she says she's enjoyed, and he said she gets lost in the sexual part with another man tearing that ass up.
Yeah, because he got a little age on him too.
Yeah, well, maybe he can't perform. I need a little Viagra Cialis.
He wants a young woman, and she wants a young man.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
At all, and I shouldn't have to, and I shouldn't be judged. I'm sure I will be. I'm sure we will be. But I'm hoping that people that have preconceived notions of who we are, maybe they'll understand a little bit better and be gentler and kinder.
Almost 1,500 miles away in Nashville, Tennessee, the fear of judgment keeps swingers like Dale and Denise very much in the closet.
A lot of people don't want their neighbors to know or their employers to know or anybody to know because they're afraid they'll be looked down upon.
You may not be looked down upon. It's nothing wrong with what you do in your boardroom. I want to make sure everybody understands. You're watching the Reuben Armstrong Show. Share this live. Join this live. Join the conversation. We're talking about threesomes. Now, some people that's watching tonight have had threesomes when they was younger, when they're older. Because most men 60, 70 years old don't mind having a 30-year-old, 25-year-old, taking to the swingers club and having sex with multiple men and then masturbating. Because that's what P. Diddy did. He, his wife or girlfriend, and watch his girlfriend get banged by an escort while he pleasured himself. Carson, you got quiet there.
Well, he's been a freak, though. I think if I did it, I would just want two women. I want to be banging one while the other one's licking me from the back.
Oh, shit. God damn it. That's some freaky ass shit.
Well, hey, that's what you want.
So you're about that life. You're about that life. That's what it seems like. I think your ass been to a swingers fucking club. I really believe that shit. Because you know a fucking lot about it. But god damn.
I'm saying what I would like, I mean, why do I want to go with a woman with her husband? No, I don't want no other man involved. I just want two women.
Okay, two women. Okay. Well,
what about you, Ruben? Would you be interested in that?
Well, let me say this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women is not enough for me. I need 10. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna fucking go all out of it. I need 10 fucking women to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that may not be enough. Because you're gonna do it, do it. Do it big. Do it big.
Now, when they in these swingers clubs, are they using condoms?
Let's see. I got another call here. Let's take this call right quick. Let's add somebody else on. Make sure everything is quiet in the background. LA, you are on the live with Reuben Armstrong with Threesome. What you talking about tonight? We got Carson, we got LA on the line.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you for allowing me to call into the Reuben Armstrong Show. How y'all doing?
You're welcome. Thank you. Doing fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean the swingers lifestyle. I mean that's a wild lifestyle. I mean that's where everybody just like to get down and get dirty, man. So that was something that I experienced in an early life, and hey, it was all right. So
hey, keep it real. Keep it real.
I mean, that was something that I experienced, but I mean, now that I'm married, I mean, now that's something that I wouldn't want to do with my wife. But in my earlier years, I say, yeah, it was all good.
It was all good. Okay, you've been honest. So tell me this right here. So right now, since you're married, can you watch another man have sexual relationship with your spouse?
I mean, let me tell you something. As a black man, no, I know a lot of white people, they down with that type of stuff, man. They like to watch their spouse get banged and stuff. But brother, we really ain't having that, man. We ain't finna watch no other man bang our woman, man.
You're sure right about that. See, that is so true. Because that's so true, LA, because the fact is that black people, African American people, we can't sit there and watch another man bang another woman. We can, and women can sit there and watch another woman, another man also bang your significant other, because black people don't know how to swing. Now you go into the Caucasian area, white people know how to do it big. Hold on a second here.
Everybody's an adult. If you're a consenting adult, then as long as it's within the law, you should have the right to make your own decisions.
In the conservative religious South, the stigma that surrounds swinging forces Dale and Denise to keep their family life and their social life miles apart. It's here that I'm reminded swinging is not just for the elite. In fact, they come from all walks of life. Dale works at a factory. His wife Denise cleans houses to make a living.
We work to pay the bills and make it week to week, just like normal people. And on the weekends, we enjoy getting away just to escape it all for a little while. We're usually counting down the weekdays, it's like, okay.
Yeah, counting down the weekdays. What I'm doing now, I'm posting, some people are posting on Facebook, on some comments. Let's say Rufus out there say, damn it, boy. He's out there in Dallas, Texas. Then he put this comment here. You can see the post. Then Ellery, don't do it with your wife if you love her. It better be someone who you're not with your wife. That's true. That's true. It might not be better with your wife because you can't see another man, 3 or 4 men tearing that ass up. You're right about that because it bothers you. I mean, LA, what you think? Does it bother you a lot? I mean, just say if you had a friend, another friend, a side chick, a side bitch.
If you just had a side piece on the side, that's what the entertainment is for. You want to do something freaky with that side piece, because I mean, that's you fantasize about it. You can do it with that other girl because that's just your friend, but your significant other, especially if you don't have some kids by you, like, nah, man. And that's just real talk, That's why I say it's best to do that stuff, at least from my perspective, when you're younger. Get it out your system. But some people do it because, hey, they like it. If everybody in agreement with it, hey, y'all want to do that thing.
Do it. What if your wife come to you and say, look, baby, I want to get another girl? You do it.
Oh, I don't know. I might have to ask her.
But you'd be surprised because sometimes you have to bring it out of them. Women are thinking it. They're actually thinking the bullshit. They're thinking about getting somebody other man, another woman in their relationship, but they're scared to talk it over with their significant other to their spouse. It's time to come out with it. If you bought that life and you're interested, come out with it. Come out and shake that ass and drop it like it's hot.
Well, you think about it in the club. Just as soon as the women start drinking, they dancing with one another, they hugging on one another. I think a woman would do it a whole lot quicker than the man would.
Well, Carson, that drink would take it to another level, man. That intoxication takes it to another level. They always say the truth comes out when you get full of that drink. So what they saying they want to do when they sober, when you get full of that drink, the lights get dim and the scene is just right. They be like, the hell with it. I want to feel on some booty. I want to feel on some titties, all that, just take it to another level like Mr. Armstrong. You never know.
I just want to say one thing, though. Let me put this out.
The views and opinions expressed on The Reuben Armstrong Show are those of the speakers and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show, its host, or affiliates. This content is intended for entertainment and informational purposes.
God.
Okay, welcome back to the show. We got Carson Online, LA. Now, if you're watching the show, log on to the website, www.thereubenarmstrongshow.com. You can watch us live on Facebook, TikTok, or whatever social media you have, and also on a national level in 4 different time zones on live television. So this is not a bullshit show that people are sitting in thinking this is some damn show in the basement. This is national. This is a national platform, and we talk about real shit. And you don't like it, pack your shit up and go home. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fat rat. I really don't, because I just don't care. Because this is what we talk about on the damn show.
Wednesday, we're halfway there.
Every Friday afternoon, they flee their small-town lives and escape to the big city for a sex-fueled swingers weekend. committing not only to each other, but also to exploring their sexual frontiers together.
So there might be weekends when the two of you are just together, but there might be weekends where you are having sex with multiple people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we never know.
This newly married couple seems genuinely happy and in love, all of which begs the question, why swing?
Most people in their relationships, which it happens to us too, but you get in that same routine. Boom, 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 boom. Even sex, same routine, same position, same this, same that. Everything's the same. I mean, you can set your watch by it. Okay, this gives you a variety, and you're like, okay, it's a way to keep it new and different, even with each other.
Okay, so now you see that a lot of people are interested in this. Now, Carson and Ella, I want to ask you a question. Is this more in the African American community that's a swingers, or more Caucasian that people are living this lifestyle?
It's definitely more Caucasian. The thing about us, we're very secretive, whereas I think with white people, they don't mind people who've been in the business. You will go on a job and work with somebody. You've been around them for a while. The man will tell you what he did with his wife last night. Hell, we scared to tell our buddy because hell, he might want to go get your wife.
Yeah.
We are very private people compared to most white people.
Okay. Right, exactly.
Today, Dale is helping his wife select the dress.
LA, what's your comment on that? I see you back there. You got the kids back there, apparently. But when y'all call this motherfucking show, make sure you have your background clean. Make sure your kids are forward. Make sure the ass is in bed. Because you never know what the hell we're going to talk about on this show. So make sure all your shit together when you calling this goddamn show, okay? Let's keep it real, man. You're my boy. Get your shit together when you call this show, because I'm a dog your ass out calling this show with all your kids. Welcome everyone to the show tonight. You tuned into the Reuben Armstrong Show. Okay, LA, what's your thoughts on that? I can't stop.
Hey, you can say what you want to say, man. Hey.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Oh goddamn! Oh shit! Oh god!
But hey, it's probably it's both people doing it, but black folks, we kind of like, if we doing it, they probably on the down. You're not gonna hear too many brothers saying, hey, I let this other dude bang my wife and then watch it and enjoy it. You're not gonna hear nothing like that, man.
That's why he gonna go somewhere way out of town where nobody don't know him.
Yeah, and a sister, she probably ain't gonna be with that. Now, most likely, she might let a woman do it, then she'll let a man do it, but they ain't gonna really let no other man do it. But she'll let another woman come in a relationship when it comes to black people. From what I've seen and what I've heard,
Yeah. So what you've seen, have you heard though? When couples are talking about being with other partners or being with other couples, do women want more to be with a woman more during that during that encounter, or more with men, or all are both at the same time? What do you see in that in this lifestyle?
It all depends on the woman. A woman, she most likely want to be with another woman because a woman, she may know what another woman like and stuff before she be with a man. She may be with a man if her boyfriend like it. I can say that with the young crowd, because you're gonna see a lot of these girls, they be curious, but they not gonna do stuff unless they man want to. Like going to the strip club, she may not even want to go to the strip club, but if her man into it, she'll do it because her man want to. And then if a man want to have a threesome, she'll let another woman eat her out, But as far as another man, she probably won't go that far, but it depends on that woman. She like to get down like that,
Right.
I worked with a woman one time, and she liked women too. So she got a boyfriend, and she convinced him to go get another girl. It was a girl she had been messing with, and the guy ended up leaving her. After he seen her licking and slobbing on another woman, he didn't want her no more.
Yeah. Wow.
I done screwed her too. So that might have been the main reason why he let her.
And you can call back. I just hid your camera so you can take care of the kids. So you can call back to the show and come back on live. So
Reuben, you've been married. Now, what if your wife would have came to you and say, I want another woman? What would you say?
Now, back in the days, I probably would say hell to the no.
Right.
But the way things have changed in life, the way women or men are thinking now, it's okay. It's the lifestyle. And the reason why I say it's okay is because either they're going to do it with you or they're going to do it without you. They're going to experience the lifestyle that they want to experience. Okay, they're going to experience that lifestyle, whether with you or without you. And what I'm experiencing, what I'm hearing, and the emails and the people that come in, oh Lord, Carson, right? I just got a alert from my producer. They just sent me a message. We got over 5,000 people, 5,139 people that's watching this stream tonight about the swingers lifestyle. Over 5,000 people watching this stream tonight.
Tell them call in. Don't be shy.
Oh, they're online. Some of them shy because they don't want to expose their lifestyle to the public. And if you join in some women, if you want to call in, there's some women on here. I don't want to put them on because I know some of them, their lifestyle. They are about that life. They're about that life. They just bounce that ass, swing that ass, drop it like it's hot, the way they want to do. Let's take a break. When I come back, we're going to talk about some more bullshit.
The views and opinions expressed on The Reuben Armstrong Show are those of the speakers and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show, its host, or affiliates. This content is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
God doesn't need your money. God isn't collecting. Your pastor is selling God. God doesn't need your money. God isn't collecting. Your pastor is. Available the 21st of April, 2026 in bookstores and online.
Can't hear you.
You know what? I turned my mic off. Thank you. So for those who just joining us, welcome back to the show. We're talking about the lifestyle of swingers. Are women backing that ass up, dropping it like a hot, and have multiple men having sex with them, and their spouse are watching them and in pleasuring themselves? Is this a growing concern in the United States? Are men being with other men while their wives are having oral sex with another man, and then they all join? If 10 or 15 people, good enough when you're having this encounter? Let's see what they're talking about more.
She'll wear this weekend. Something that will excite him as well as any other men she may have sex with.
Something like that. I like to look for things that would glow in the black light.
So this kind of stuff you wouldn't wear day to day?
Oh, no. This is all strictly club wear.
How about this? What this?
I don't think so. No, that's too much skin.
I knew I was gonna get that.
Let's go a little further.
Yes, I think that was one of the issues. I was really enjoying it. But I have to say, I didn't see that she wasn't enjoying it.
David's story confirms my suspicion that jealousy is a bigger issue in the lifestyle than some swingers are willing to admit.
Do you think swinging is dangerous?
I don't think so. I think when people communicate, you can do just about anything.
According to David, swinging wasn't the problem. Communication was.
I think it's just the key. I think it's essential in the lifestyle is really communicate. But she never said, we need to stop this. She never said, we should stop this. She kind of just went along.
David tells me there's no going back. He and his wife are now finalizing their divorce.
So it seems like it didn't work out.
Right. She found something better. That's why he hiding. He's ashamed. But Ruby, your other guest said it's something you would do when you're younger. I think it's shit you do when you're older. The older you get, the freaker you get. Like, when you're a young man, women throwing themselves on you, get all you want, But when you start getting the age on, you want a younger woman, and you want somebody licking your butthole, sucking your toes, blowing bubbles in your mouth, whatever you can do.
Wait, hold a minute. What the hell? You said blowing bubbles in your mouth? I've never heard no shit like that. What the hell?
I meant bubbles in your butthole.
Blowing bubbles in your mouth. Wait, hold up. How the fuck? What the? Blowing bubbles? What kind of bubbles? Okay, you get those liquid bubble things.
I was just joking about just blowing in your butthole.
Well, hold on, boy. You clarify that.
Think about it. I remember in high school, I remember guys saying they didn't want no girl to give them no head. I said, this fool is crazy. I had a guy tell me one time he don't even let his main woman give him head. He get that in the street. Why would you got a woman at home with a perfectly good mouth? But I noticed the older I get, the freakier I get.
Oh, shit.
Now, I don't want no man, and I don't want no man watching, but I'm just saying the mean stuff that I used to wouldn't think I'd be interested. I'm going back to this. You me lick your ass. Lick my ass. What kind of shit is that? Nah, I'm at you. Will you lick my ass?
Of course, you kind of freaky there, buddy. Let me find out. You kind of freaky there, boy. Are you sure you ain't going to those swingers clubs?
Next time I go to Medellin, I heard they had a nice one in Medellin. I might try it.
Yeah.
But you got to bring somebody with you. So I don't know about it there, though.
Well, they say if you bring somebody with you, well, somebody, was it from a guy from Texas, Rufus, saying, you're giving me some ideas. Then he posted over here, where's she at? Okay, don't get no goddamn trouble now. Don't get no trouble now. You listen to the show and talk this shit. Don't get no trouble. You on your own. Don't come fucking looking for me, because I can't help you. Oh Lord. But I did hear that and since you brought that up, there are men now that are traveling to foreign countries, to Colombia, the Dominican Republic, Africa, Philippines, Thailand, Mexico, looking for younger women to have sex with. When I mean younger women, legal younger women, okay? Be very clear. Now, I don't know what the hell they're looking for, but I know they're looking for younger women, younger than they are, whether 18, 19, 20, or whatever they fucking looking for. That's on them. But I know, when there's a lot of African American men that are flying to different countries looking for happiness. Is it because the women are not doing their job and satisfying their spouse or their significant other?
Well, you got to realize in the United States, it's rare to see a 50 or 60-year-old man with an 18 or 19-year-old girl. But in Spanish countries, it's normal because the women don't work and they need somebody to take care of them and pay the bills. So it's just normal. So you figure you 60 years old and you want some young ass, hell, I think I run over to DR or because in the Dominican Republic, if you got some money, you can get anything you want. Hell, a man will rent you his wife in the Dominican Republic.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. You say he would rent you his wife?
His wife. I know a guy that was living in Punta Cana. The man used to bring him his wife, drop her off, come back and get her in about 2 hours. They need the money.
Wow. And I think in Dominican Republic, they go by pesos, Dominican pesos. So, yeah. But the money is worth more in another country than in the United States right now. But the president can change that any time now with all the wars that we have in our country today.
Well, you think about it. I don't know what the average salary is in the Dominican Republic. When I first started going there, it was like $200, $250 a month. So you see a pretty girl walking and say, girl, let me give you $100, which is probably, I forgot how many pesos that is. That'll make them do something. $100 for an hour.
They'll throw their ass in a circle be at the swingers club before you get to swingers club.
Maybe less than that.
Yeah, let's continue this. I don't want to get out too much.
Enhance some couples' marriages, it can also lead to jealousy, insecurity, and divorce. But Dale and Denise tell me they found a way to avoid the pitfalls of swinging. And tonight, they're prepared to show me how.
Wow, looking good. Look at you in those shoes.
Yeah, I'll be wearing them home too. I can rock them all night.
As a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Dungeon room. Ooh. They used to supply the whips and chains, but they kept getting.
Now this is Carson inside of a swingers club. This is inside a swingers club what goes down. So do you ask about condoms and what they use? Sometimes they have these things to satisfy them or use for the women. Let's watch a little more of this. Just for anyone that's joining us, you tune into the Reuben Armstrong Show. Share the live, talk about it, comment. you want to join or experience this in your lifestyle, or you want to talk to your spouse, this is the time, because right now we got right about 11,000 people that has joined us so far. And I'm looking at this counter here that my producers are telling me how many people are on the live stream. We don't know how many people watching on television, but on the live stream, we got it right about 11,000 some people watching this program tonight. So a lot of people are interested in this swinging shit and dropping it like it hot, backing that ass up. Let's continue talking about this shit.
And stolen.
Dale and Denise recognize the excitement of swinging as well as the risks, so they've created boundaries. For this couple, the rules are simple. They always play together or not at all.
We're always together, same room.
Yeah.
If something happens that I'm not comfortable with, I can always grab him and let him know. For me, the enjoyment is seeing each other.
Yeah.
And if that's not there, then I'm just not interested in it.
It's more than just safety. For these two, swinging isn't really about other people, but having an erotic experience together.
This is the Sibian room.
Which is basically like a saddle with a vibrator.
I'm kind of lost for words. So in the swingers club, they use vibrators, they use condoms, they're using sex toys. That's the word I want to use. Sex toys to satisfy. But the good thing about it, I like about with those two right there, she says something very important. If he's not satisfied and she's not satisfied, why continue? They both want to be satisfied. They're looking for happiness. So why one person satisfied and the other person's not satisfied? So they end this together and they both agree, which is very important if you're thinking about joining or thinking about this lifestyle of swinging. You both need to agree. Carson?
I agree with that. I wonder what they said about a saddle with a vibrator. I wonder, is that for him?
Yes.
On top.
Right. It's got the different controls.
Different controls. It has control to make it spin and to vibrate. That's about halfway up. That's all the way up.
That's a hard damn vibrator. Shit. What the fuck? That's right. That's pretty hard. Hold a second.
Is it a popular room?
Some nights it is. Some nights it's busy and you got a line waiting for it.
I'm sort of speechless.
She said the same thing. She's speechless. I was speechless. When I seen that myself just now, I got speechless. I mean, this is crazy. But again, African Americans don't know how to swing. They're jealous to see their wives or girlfriend get gang banged from another man, or with 2 men, or 3 men, or 4 men. They don't want to see that. But if you go into Caucasian society and the community, swinger is more prominent. Men love watching. I say this to you, Carson. I'm gonna say this: Caucasian men love watching African American have sex with their wives. They think that they think American black men are endowed. Now I'm not gonna be quiet on that because some people got ping, got nothing.
Now that you brought that up, a friend of mine was telling me how he went to Mexico. Him and another guy went to Mexico, and I guess where the district, the red light district was. So he seen a pretty Mexican girl, and he said, "Yo, come go with me." She said, "No." And he, what's wrong? It's Americano Negro, muy grande.
In Spanish, Americano Negro mean a black man.
Right, with a big thing, she would not do it. She been watching too many movies, but she did not want that black man. He won't bust her guts open.
We have 2 swings at the club. This is the one that's in the private room where you can actually shut the door.
Why do you have a swing in here?
Sex swing.
It's a sex swing.
Put your butt in,
I love the
your back
swing.
in.
I tell everybody when we get to this point that I'm a swinging kind of gal.
Wait a minute. Okay, so
here, you demonstrate.
I will sit in it.
Okay. But is the guy usually in it?
You can, or
You can.
You can use your imagination. I mean,
you got the bounce thing going on.
You can put my feet in here.
Sorry.
I'm getting old.
I'm getting excited.
It's almost too much for a married vanilla woman like myself to take in. Playing with all these random couples, why isn't jealousy a problem?
When you go to the clubs and interact with other people, it's just sex.
Yes.
This is different.
Yes.
How can it be just sex?
With everybody else, I don't have a connection with them. I mean, I don't love them intimately. Art is just exciting, fun sex, you know, and this is different.
I know she's going home with me. I know she loves me.
And I know he's going home with me.
Have you ever sort of developed feelings for anyone else that you've been with while you've been married?
No.
No.
I think that's a lie. That's a lie.
Both of them hesitated.
Yeah, you can't gain feelings for people, and you I almost said the word, and you're screwing them, because and the thing about it, once you meet couples online or you meet couples at a private party or the swingers club, sometimes you connect to them and you enjoy them, so y'all change phone numbers and then y'all keep in contact, and then before you know it, y'all meeting on a regular basis. So therefore, that can damage the relationship. What are you gonna say, Carson?
It's true, especially with women. You know, a man, we go out to screw a woman 2 or 3 times, don't think about it no more. But women develop feelings a lot quicker than a man do.
All right. So for those who just joined us, you tune into the Reuben Armstrong Show. I want to thank the millions of people that's watching this show tonight by radio, television, social media. Thank y'all for watching tonight. We're going to continue talking about this. We got a few more minutes. I want to continue talking about the lifestyle of a threesome. I want to hear your comment. You're welcome to join the show. There's a lot of people on the stream tonight watching and listening what we're talking about tonight. Maybe you're interested. Maybe you're about that life and you're a participant. Maybe you like going to the swingers club, backing your ass up, dropping it like a hot, and watching your husband enjoy himself while you're doing this. Maybe you are about that life, and maybe you're not. Or maybe you're thinking about talking to your significant other about joining you or experiencing this lifestyle. You can talk about it tonight. You can talk about it tomorrow. But I want to encourage you, if it's something that you want to do, Carson, if it's something you really want to do it, do it. You have one life, and live the life the way you want to do. Judgmental, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do, you do it. Enjoy your damn life.
Right.
You got one life. Enjoy it. One of the callers, LA called, and he was saying the more you drink, the better it is. That's true, because you got an alternate mind state.
But that means you already wanted to do it. The alcohol just gave you more courage.
Mm-hmm. It relaxes you. Mm-hmm. And some people go to the swingers club, not only drinking, but they smoke that little marijuana or sniff cocaine, and they make them go to the another level. And whatever you do, it's whatever. Oh, take over me. Take control of my body. Just do what you want to do to me. Because the cocaine and the marijuana and the alcohol has relaxed you.
Now, I want to do the swingers club, let you smoke weed, and do they provide drinks when you buy drinks?
And I say this, I have been to several swingers clubs. I don't mind saying that. I've been to several swingers clubs. And you mostly buy the alcohol BYOB. You bring your own bottle, or you have to buy in the club. You know, you have to buy the alcohol in the club, because some of the clubs sometimes are free. Sometimes the clubs are, you pay $25 or $30 to get in the club or something like that. But some of them are free. So the alcohol, they give you these shots of Patron. You're feeling some type of way. You want to do some crazy things and just let men just take over. Yeah, let men take over.
When you go in the swingers club, you can't. I know that you can't take no pictures or nothing. But once you get in there, everybody just get butt naked.
Yeah, the one that I went to, when you first walk in, they give you a towel, and then they give you a key. Okay, so what happens is the key is for a locker, that belongs to you and to your whoever you with, and you take all your clothes off and you put those clothes in the locker and you lock it up. Then you go party. You can't bring your phone. You can't bring anything in there because they don't want recording. So that's the kind of swingers club but most of the people now are having these parties on their yacht because the rich people are doing it now. Or they having it at their homes. Let's watch something right here, Carl. Let's finish this up right quick.
According to Dale and Denise, once the fear of losing your spouse is gone, couples can embrace swinging in a totally different light and begin to enjoy themselves.
And who are the people who do this? Like, what kinds of people?
There's a couple here I know that's it's in their 60s, and we have seen a couple here that was older than that. I mean, we've seen two couples here
with Walker.
Yeah.
And Kane.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
That's gonna be us one day.
Wow, what can they possibly do but watch or pleasure themselves with a walker and a cane? Now that
might be used for something else.
I'm gonna be that couple that comes with the walker and hey,
on the dance floor.
You'll go upstairs.
Somehow I don't doubt that.
There it is.
Letting go of inhibitions, letting go of jealousy. It's not just Dale and Denise. These are the themes that echo throughout the social club.
Have you always been this sexual?
No, I gave up sex for 15 years because...
Hold up, what the hell she say? Well, hold up, let me see what the hell she said. Because she said 15 years. 1 second here.
You'll go upstairs.
Somehow I don't doubt that.
Letting go of inhibitions, letting go of jealousy. It's not just Dale and Denise. These are the themes that echo throughout the social club.
Have you always been this sexual?
No, I gave up sex for 15 years because I was in love with someone I could not have. And somebody showed me that being a bigger woman, I could still be active sexually. And I started again 2.5 years ago, and I haven't looked back.
To me, that's the best part of the lifestyle is the fact that age, race, size, proclivities, nothing matters. You know, there's a lot of opportunities to do things that you would normally never even think about doing.
Like what?
Orgies, people that you would never think about. You know, it's all about, you know, what you're willing to do. And I don't care what somebody is willing to do, somebody else out there is willing to do it too.
Oh, now she said the truth. She said the truth. If she ever told the truth, she said the truth on that. She definitely said the truth. Let me stop this stream right here. Okay, so for those that's joining us, you're tuning into the Reuben Armstrong Show. Log on to the website. You can watch this show again. You can share this show. You can join us next week. We're going to be talking about on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we're going to be talking about child support. Now, I want the men to listen to this. Is it you paying child support for your child, or you paying for the woman? Is the woman using the child support money to do their nails, fix their hair? We're going to talk about that on Wednesday on child support, because there's a lot of men that's out there, Carson, they're paying child support for their children, and they don't even have fucking rights. They can't even see their children. And women, when you get mad, you want to get mad at the man. But and not let them see their kids. I want to talk about this Wednesday. I want these men to call, because there's help out there that can help you see your children. And you're paying a lot of fucking money for child support, and you shouldn't be paying. And these women, they're dropping out, backing their asses up with these other men, and these other men are doing a goddamn thing for their child themselves. Another man will take care of another person's child before they take care of their own motherfucking child. I said it, and I don't give a damn.
Maybe they going to the swingers club.
That's probably where the child was made at. At one of the fucking swingers clubs.
They just had a football player who was playing child support, and the woman went out and bought a Bentley with the child support money.
Yeah, the child support money is not being used for the child. It's being used for the women to pay rent, to pay this. But then you want to get mad because the men want to see their children. I want to talk about that on the next show on Wednesday. I want to talk about that, Carson. Yep. Now, for those who join us, you can log on to the website, www. Of course, I want to thank you again for being on the show tonight. We welcome you for the show tonight. You're definitely a blessing talking about threesomes tonight. You're about that life. You're about that life. I know you are. You ain't about to bullshit me. I know you're about that life. And if you're about that life, be about that life. Have your fun. Have your fun. Have your fun. Now, I want to remind everyone again, to remind you about the book that's coming out, my book, God Doesn't Need Your Money. God Isn't Collecting, Your Pastor Is. This is very, very in talk about tithes and offering, and it exposed the pastor, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, Joel Osteen. It exposed the lies of deception that these pulpit pimps are giving. These are hustlers and they're ballers. I want to make sure that y'all go onto the website and look at that, www.thereubenarmstrongshow.com. And that is where we leave tonight. We came in asking the questions nobody else has the gut to ask. And we got the answers nobody else has the gut to air. No filter, no apologies, no holding back. Because here is the cold, hard truth that nobody on television, nobody on radio, and nobody in your circle wants to say out loud. This conversation is not going anywhere. It is happening in bedrooms across the country right now, behind the picket fences, behind the wedding rings, behind the smiling family photos that you post on Facebook and Instagram. The world you think you know, look closer. Maybe tonight blew your mind. Maybe tonight confirmed everything you already suspected. Maybe, just maybe, it made you look at the person sitting right next to you a little different. And if it did, that means you were paying attention. Because here is what I need you to do. I need you to take home with you tonight. Whatever you do in your relationship, make sure it is something you both of you truly want. Very important. Whatever you want to do in your life, do it. But make sure it is something that you and the other person agree on. Not something one person pressured, manipulated, or guilt-tripped the other into. Because most dangerous thing in any relationship is not what is happening behind the doors. It is the lies we tell ourselves about what we really want. The secret people keep. The desire people hide. The double lives people live with a smile on their faces and a lie on their lip. Trust and respect are foundation of everything. Once those are gone, no lifestyle, no fantasy, no experience, and no amount of excitement can ever bring that back. We put it all on the table tonight. We held back nothing back. And I make no apologies for that. Because this is what real talk looks like. This is the new launch of the Reuben Armstrong Show. I am Reuben Armstrong. This has been the Reuben Armstrong Show. Follow the show, share the show, tell somebody what we talked about tonight.
The views and opinions expressed on The Reuben Armstrong Show are those of the speakers and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show, its host, or affiliates. This content is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
God doesn't need your money. God isn't collecting. Your pastor is selling God. God doesn't need your money. God isn't collecting. Your pastor is. Available the 21st of April, 2026 in bookstores and online.
Do you have an idea? Do you have a story to tell? Do you want to share your voice? You could be a guest on The Reuben Armstrong Show. Visit www.thereubenarmstrongshow.com. Click contact and email us today.